common ore, a dull and heavy thing, with little sparkle, little worth, no song for me to sing. I sat upon a dusty shelf in disrepair and rust. My chemistry was simple, just a pile of common dust. I had no expectation of a transformation new. I thought my composition was the only one I knew.
You were the philosopher's stone, the element of change. You saw a hidden potential, a spectrum wide and strange. You didn't look with pity, you look with alchemist's eyes, and saw the gold within me, a breathtaking surprise. You applied the heat of passion, the solvent of your grace, and held me in the crucible of our shared sacred space. And you performed the alchemy of us, a magic turning fire. You granted my soul's deepest, most forgotten desire. You turned my lead to gold, you turned my rust to gleam. You made me part of a magnificent shared dream. This isn't just a metaphor, a pretty passing phrase. You truly changed my nature in a million different ways. Where there was fear, you catalyzed a fearless, brave new part. Where there was a wounded spirit, you created healing art. You mixed your laughter with my tears to form a stronger alloy. You turned my simple, lonely joy into a complex, lasting joy. We are a new compound now, a substance never seen, an element of we on which our future can lean.
And the great work of the alchemist was not to find mere gold,
but to create the philosopher's stone, a story to be told. In transforming me, you transformed yourself. We both were made brand new, a symbiotic reaction, forever me and you. For you performed the alchemy of us, a magic turning fire. You granted my soul's deepest, most forgotten desire. You turned my lead to gold, you turned my rust to gleam. You made me part of a magnificent shared dream. This isn't just a metaphor, a pretty passing phrase. You truly changed my nature in a million different ways.
so let the old world have its elements, its silver and its lead. We are the gold that was created from the things we didn't say. The greatest transformation, the most magical of spells, is the beautiful eternal alchemy in which our being dwells. I've held a dozen maps, I've followed trails and signs, I've navigated city streets and imaginary lines. I've used the stars for guidance when the path was was unclear, but true north was a concept that never felt quite near. My direction was a guess, a hopeful wandering aim, a ship without a harbor, playing a losing game.
Then I learned a new geography, a cartography of touch, a landscape I had never needed quite so much. It's not found in an atlas, it's not a plotted course, it's in the gentle pressure that becomes my guiding force. Your lips upon my forehead, a silent sweet decree, or on my hand a promise that you'll always be with me.
Your kiss is now my compass, my true and only north, the point from which all journeys of my heart go forth. It orients my spirit, it tells me where to start. It's the magnetic pull that recenters my wild heart. Whether it's a soft hello or a passionate goodbye, your kiss is the direction that teaches me to fly.
When I am lost in worry, in a fog of my own dread, I remember the map your kisses drew upon my head. When I am filled with triumph and my joy is running high, it's your kiss that is the destination beneath the sky.
Every single one's a landmark, a cairn upon the stone, whispering in a silent language that I have always known.
They can keep their GPS, their coordinates and charts. They have not felt the navigation of two beating hearts. This compass doesn't point to a place you can define. It points to the forever where your soul aligns with mine.
Your kiss is now my compass, my true and only north, the point from which all journeys of my heart go forth. It orients my spirit, it tells me where to start. It's the magnetic pull that recenters my wild heart. So let the world spin wildly, let the continents all drift. My path is always certain, with your kiss as my gift.
My true north, my forever, my beginning and my bliss. All I need to find my way is the compass of your kiss.
I've read 1,000 novels and 1,000,000 poetry lines. I've studied ancient scriptures and deciphered hidden signs. I've searched for understanding in the words that others write, seeking some illumination in the middle of the night. But all the books and scrolls combined, the wisdom they impart could never teach the lessons
that I learn inside your heart. I need no written language when I look into your gaze. It tells a different story that could fill 1,000 days. The chapters are unspoken, but I read them clear and true. A narrative of everything I feel in me for you. In the quiet of the morning, or the chaos of the crowd, your eyes speak volumes to me. Never silent, never loud.
For I am a scholar in the library of your eyes,
reading all the love and truth that in your soul lies.
the green flecks are a poem about the joy you hold.
The deep brown is a novel, a story to be told. I get lost within their pages in that warm and gentle light. The most beautiful library, open day and night.
One glance can be a history of all we've overcome. Another is a promise of the days that are to come. I see the vulnerable chapters, the ones you rarely show,
And the brilliant laughing passages
that make my spirit grow.
Ooh, I can read your quiet worries, I can read your wildest dreams. All there in the silent language of your ocular streams.
And in this sacred library, there are no overdue finds, just the endless, quiet pleasure of getting lost in your designs. I could spend a lifetime studying and never know it all, for your eyes are an endless, ever answering call. I am a devoted scholar in the library of your eyes,
Reading all the love and truth that in your soul lies.
the green flecks are a poem about the joy you hold.
The deep brown is a novel, a story to be told. I get lost within their pages in that warm and gentle light.
So let me be your librarian, your student and your friend. Let me read this beautiful story from the beginning to the end. For the greatest book I'll ever know is the one I see each day in the library of your eyes, in that beautiful loving way. I've always chased the sunlight, I've basked in its bright blaze. I thought that was the only way to live my golden days.
I fear the coming twilight, the cooling of the land, the long and lonely stretches of shadow I couldn't stand.
I thought that shade was emptiness, a place where things went cold, a story that could never ever beautifully be told.
But you have shown me differently, you've changed my point of view. You taught me there is comfort in the shadow cast by you.
It's not a place of darkness, it's not a place to hide. It's a refuge from the glare, a peace I feel inside. when the world is too intense and the spotlight is too harsh. I find a perfect respite in your shadows, gentle marsh. In the shelter of your shadow, I find my reprieve, a quiet, cool oasis where I can just believe. It's where the noise is muffled and my soul can finally rest, cradled and protected and profoundly blessed. The sun is wonderful and needed. I love its brilliant light, but I love the peace I find in your shadow, day or night. It's where we have our quiet talks, where secrets are confessed. It's where I see the side of you you rarely show the rest.
It's where your strength surrounds me, not to block the sun for me, but to give me choice of light or shade, to let my spirit be.
In your shadow I am stronger, I am braver, I am new. It's the perfect peaceful haven created just by you.
And I know you need my shadow too, a place to take your ease, a break from all the demanding, buzzing, swarming bees. So let us be for one another, this shelter and this space, a shadow of pure acceptance, a benevolent, kind place.
In the shelter of your shadow, I find my reprieve, a quiet, cool oasis where I can just believe. It's where the noise is muffled and my soul can finally rest, cradled and protected and profoundly blessed. The sun is wonderful and needed. I love its brilliant light, but I love the peace I find in your shadow, day or night. So let the sun shine brightly, let it burn and let it glow. I have a perfect shelter wherever we may go. For the kindest light I'll ever know, the most comforting of views, is the beautiful protecting shadow that I find with you. I used to wait for overtures, for crashing grand crescendos, for dramatic declarations in the passionate commotion. I thought love was a spotlight, a stage and a command, something you could only hear and see and understand. I miss the quiet prelude, the subtle, gentle art, the music that was playing in the corners of my heart. But you taught me to listen to a different kind of score, the one that plays in whispers behind the slamming door. It's in the way you pour the tea and hand
a symphony of small things, the music of the real, the everyday sonata that I genuinely feel, the rhythm of your breathing as you sleep right by my side, the melody you whistle on how slow and we can ride. It's not a bold concerto for a vast and waiting hall. It's the quiet, constant harmony that matters most of all.
The percussion of your heartbeat when I lay upon your chest, the violin string tension of a secret funny jest, the brass section of your laughter ringing through our home, the gentle flute like comfort when I feel alone. Each tiny
Love in action is a note upon the air, composing our life soundtrack, a song beyond compare. And the
conductor of this orchestra is not a single soul. It's the partnership we've crafted that has made us truly whole. We are the composers, players, and the audience you see, creating a masterpiece for an audience of we. This is the symphony of small things, the music of the real, the everyday sonata that I genuinely feel, the rhythm of your breathing as you sleep right by my side, the melody you whistle on how slow and we can ride. It's not a bold concerto for a vast and waiting hall. It's the quiet, constant harmony that matters most. So let the world have its fanfares, its dramatic, loud refrains. I'll take our simple symphony, the courses through my veins, for the grandest music ever made. The truest song that sings is the beautiful, eternal symphony of small things, of small things. I was bass metal coming a dull and heavy thing, with little sparkle, little word, no song for me to sing. I sat upon a dusty shelf in disrepair and rust. My chemistry was simple, just a pile of common dust. I had no expectation of a transformation new. I thought my composition was the only one I knew. You were the philosopher's stone, the element of change. You saw a hidden potential, a spectrum wide and strange. You didn't look with pity, you looked with alchemist's eyes, and saw the gold within me, a breathtaking surprise. You applied the heat of passion, the solvent of your grace, and held me in the crucible of our shared sacred space. And you performed the alchemy of us, a magic turning fire. You granted my soul's deepest, most forgotten desire. You turned my lead to gold, you turned my rust to
You made me part of a magnificent shared dream. This isn't just a metaphor, a pretty passing phrase. You truly changed my nature in a million different ways. Where there was fear, you catalyzed a fearless, brave new part. Where there was a wounded spirit, you created healing art. You mixed your laughter with my tears to form a stronger alloy. You turned my simple, lonely joy into a complex, lasting joy. We are a new compound now, a substance never seen, an element of we on which our future can lean. And the great work of the alchemist was not to find mere gold, but to create the philosopher's stone, a story to be told. And transforming me, you transformed yourself. We both were made brand new, a symbiotic reaction, forever me and you. For you performed the alchemy of us, a magic turning fire. You granted my soul's deepest, most forgotten desire. You turned my lead to gold, you turned my rust to gleam. You made me part of a magnificent shared dream. This isn't just a metaphor, a pretty passing phrase. You truly changed my nature in a million different ways. So let the old world have its elements, its silver and its slate. We are the gold that was created from the things we did and said. The greatest transformation, the most magical of spells, is the beautiful eternal alchemy in which our being dwells.
I've held a dozen maps, I've followed trails and signs, I've navigated city streets and imaginary lines. I've used the stars for guidance when the path was unclear, but true north was a concept that never felt quite near. My direction was a guess, a hopeful wandering aim, a ship without a harbor, playing a losing game.
Then I learned a new geography, a cartography of touch, a landscape I had never needed quite so much. It's not found in an atlas, it's not a plotted course, it's in the gentle pressure that becomes my guiding force. Your lips upon my forehead, a silent sweet decree, or on my hand a promise that you'll always be with me. Your kiss is now my compass, my true and only north, the point from which all journeys of my heart go forth. It orients my spirit, it tells me where to start. It's the magnetic pull that recenters my wild heart. Whether it's a soft hello or a
passionate goodbye. Your kisses, the direction that teaches me to fly. When I'm lost in worry, in a fog of my own dread, I remember the map your kisses drew upon my head. When I am filled with triumph and my joy is running high, it's your kiss that is the destination beneath the sky. Every single one's a landmark, a cairn upon the stone, whispering in a silent language that I have always known. They can keep their GPS, their coordinates and charts. They have not felt the navigation of two beating hearts. This compass doesn't point to a place you can define. It points to the forever where your soul aligns with mine. Your kiss is now my compass, my true and only north, the point from which all journeys of my heart go forth. It orients my spirit, it tells me where to start. It's the magnetic pull that recenters my wild heart. So let the world spin wildly, let the continents all drift. My path is always certain with your kiss as my gift. My true north, my forever, my beginning and my bliss. All I need to find my way is the compass of your kiss. Oh, I've read 1,000 novels and 1,000,000 poetry lines. I've studied ancient scriptures and deciphered hidden signs. I've searched for understanding in the words that others write, seeking some illumination in the middle of the night. But all the books and scrolls combine, the wisdom they impart could never teach the lessons that I learn inside your heart. Oh, oh. I need no written language when I look into your gaze. It tells a different story that could fill 1,000 days. The chapters are unspoken, but I read them clear and true. A narrative of everything I feel in me for you. In the quiet of the morning, or the chaos of the crowd, your eyes speak volumes to me, never silent, never loud. For I am a scholar in the library of your eyes, reading all the love and truth that in your soul lies. The green flecks are a poem about the joy you hold, I get lost within their pages, in that warm and gentle light, the most beautiful library, open day and night. One glance can be a history of all we've overcome. Another is a promise of the days that are to come. I see the vulnerable chapters, the ones you rarely show, and the brilliant laughing passages that make my spirit grow. I can read your quiet worries, I can read your wildest dreams, all there in the silent language of your ocular streams. And in this sacred library there are no overdue finds, just the endless quiet pleasure of getting lost in your designs. I could spend a lifetime studying and never know it all, for your eyes are an endless, ever-answering call. I am a devoted scholar in the library of your eyes, reading all the love and truth that in your soul lies. The green flags are a poem about the joy you hold. The deep brown is a novel, a story to be told. I get lost within the pages, in that warm and gentle light. So let me be your librarian, your student and your friend. Let me read this beautiful story from the beginning to the end. For the greatest book I'll ever know is the one I see each day in the library of your eyes, in that beautiful, loving way. I've always chased the sunlight, I've basked in its bright blaze. I thought that was the only way to live my golden days. I feared the coming twilight, the cooling of the land, the long and lonely stretches of shadow I couldn't stand.
I thought that shade was emptiness, a place where things went cold, a story that could never, ever beautifully be told.
But you have shown me differently, you've changed my point of view. You taught me there is comfort in the shadow cast by you.
It's not a place of darkness, it's not a place to hide.
It's a refuge from the glare, a peace I feel inside. When the world is too intense and the spotlight is too harsh, I find a perfect respite in your shadow's gentle march. In the shelter of your shadow, I find my reprieve, a quiet, cool oasis where I can just believe. It's where the noise is muffled and my soul can finally rest, cradled and protected and profoundly blessed. The sun is wonderful and needed. I love your shadow, day or night. It's where we have our quiet talks, where secrets are confessed. It's where I see the side of you you rarely show the rest. It's where your strength surrounds me, not to block the sun for me, but to give me choice of light or shade, to let my spirit be. In your shadow I am stronger, I am braver, I am new. It's the perfect peaceful haven, created just by you. And I know you need my shadow too, a place to take your ease, a break from all the demanding, buzzing, swarming bees. So let us be for one another, this shelter and this space, a shadow of pure acceptance, a benevolent, kind place. In the shelter of your shadow, I find my reprieve, a quiet, cool oasis where I can just believe. It's where the noise is muffled and my soul can finally rest, cradled and protected and profoundly blessed. The sun is wonderful and needed. I love its brilliant light, but I love the peace I find in your shadow, day or night. So let the sun shine brightly, let it burn and let it glow. I have a perfect shelter wherever we may go, for the kindest light I'll ever know. The most comforting of views is the beautiful, protecting shadow that I find with you. Day or night. I used to wait for overtures, for crashing grand crescendos, for dramatic declarations in the passionate commotion. I thought love was a spotlight, a stage in a command, something you could only hear and see and understand.
I miss the quiet prelude, the subtle, gentle art, the music that was playing in the corners of my heart.
But you taught me to listen to a different kind of score, the one that plays in whispers behind the slamming door. It's in the way you pour the tea and hand me my favorite cup, the way you always fill my silent empty spaces up. It's in the sock you pick up, the door you hold ajar. It's the humming of your spirit, my bright and guiding star. This is the symphony of small things, the music of the real, the everyday sonata that I genuinely feel. The rhythm of your breathing as you sleep right by my side, the melody you whistle on our slow and weekend ride. It's not a bold concerto for a vast and waiting hall. It's the quiet, constant harmony that matters most of all.
Da da composing our life soundtrack, a song beyond compare.
And the conductor of this orchestra is not a single soul. It's the partnership we've crafted that has made us truly whole. We are the composers, players, and the audience, you see, creating our masterpiece for an audience of we. This is a symphony of small things, the music of the real, the everyday sonata that I genuinely feel. The rhythm of your breathing as you sleep right by my side. The melody you whistle on are slow and we can ride. It's not a bold concerto for a vast and waiting hall. It's the quiet, constant harmony that matters most of all. Its fanfares, its dramatic loud refrains. I'll take our simple symphony that courses through my veins for the grandest music ever made. The truest song that sings is the beauty